धन्यवाद करता हूं और मैं इस चर्चा का भी बहुत स्वागत करता हूं।
Madam, namaste, madam. Good evening, madam. Good evening, madam.
Good evening.
Thank you for giving this opportunity, madam. Madam, I would like to remind the House about the definition of the health as defined by the WHO. Health means not only free from diseases. Health means physical, mental, psychological and spiritual well-being also. Entirely it is called health, good health. So, just because somebody is free from diseases, we cannot say is he healthy. And another thing, madam, the geographical location of India in a globe is such. When you see the longitudes, when you see the tropics, Tropic of Capricorn, Tropic of Cancer, Equator and longitudes, when you see, our country is situated geographically in such an area where 24/7 all weathers are all there and all amoeba, all virus, all bacteria are always active. That is why we are particularly prone, the geographical location of India is particularly susceptible to catch tuberculosis, to catch leprosy, to have amoebiasis. And madam, you are also aware of the, you are being a doctor, madam, particular susceptibility and proneness of certain disorders, certain personalities, certain races which are inhabiting in the Indian continental subcontinent is also one reason for the health hazards. Therefore, when we talk about sustained development and its maintenance of the health, we should keep those things also in mind. We have successfully eradicated polio. We have successfully eradicated a lot of other disorders, but we are still struggling that the diseases resulting from ill health, undernutrition, malnutrition. For example, tuberculosis is nothing but malnutrition, undernutrition, anemia, malaria, even MCD, malaria, chikungunya, dengue, these are all signs and symptoms of these tropical countries. This particular zone is prone for this type of disorders, amoebic or viral or bacterial disorders. That's why we have to keep in mind our geographical location also while taking the health policies into consideration, while framing health policies also into consideration. Sir, I'm happy, sir. Deputy Chairman, sir, has come. Deputy Speaker has come. Sir, but sir, I have very, please, sir. Sir, another thing I was dwelling on the health, sir, sustainable goal and health. In that, I was dwelling on the Indian location in the geographical, in the Indian globe, how we are disadvantageously placed as far as certain diseases are concerned, like for example, tuberculosis, leprosy, malaria, chikungunya, dengue and all these things. Above all, sir, health cannot be treated or considered alone. It has to be understood always from the socio-economic considerations. Economy, our Indian economy is developing, or a poor country, having anemia is the biggest issue, malnutrition, undernutrition, chronic malnutrition, thereby making the people susceptible. Sir, for example, infant mortality rate, maternal mortality rate, directly related to poverty, directly related to economy, directly related to the standards of the living. For example, sir, for example, as a doctor, suppose some patient comes with a tuberculosis or some scabies. Scabies is the disorder which comes off unhygienic. Suddenly, a doctor will advise for tuberculosis patients, भैया तुम अच्छे सा खाना खाओ, नॉन-वेज खाओ, रोज अंडा खाओ, दूध पियो और अच्छा जगह पर रहो, अच्छा कपड़ा पहन लो, अच्छा साफ सुथरा घर पे रहो. सर ये तो ट्रीट इलाज है. सर ये ट्यूबरकुलोसिस पर्टिकुलरली affects only poor people, उसका इलाज भी यही है. So कैसे करेंगे सर? जब गरीबी की वजह से जब ट्यूबरकुलोसिस आता है, when you get a tuberculosis, the treatment itself is removal from the poverty. How it is possible? That is one paradox, sir. Another paradox, sir, scabies. Scabies में क्या होता है? Where there are overcrowding of the people, unhygienic conditions, food habits, and slum area, there also scabies आते ही हम बोलेंगे, अरे तुम ये दवा लगा दो, और रोज नहा लो, साबुन लगाओ, अच्छा कपड़ा पहन लो, अच्छा बेड बनाओ, अच्छा बेडशीट ले लो, हर दिन बेडशीट चेंज कर लो, बोलते रहेंगे, वो हंसते रहेगा, निकल जाएगा। सर ये सब कुछ मेरा पास होता मेरे को बीमार कैसे आता? ये होता तो मेरा पास बीमार आता ही नहीं है। So this is a paradox. In the health, certain disorders we have, certain paradoxes will come across, sir. So directly hitting health means let us remove the disease from the human being. That is not the issue. There are so many interrelated things. For example, sir, in the modern epidemic, we can call modern epidemic or pandemic. I can also say pandemic is the diabetes mellitus. The diabetes mellitus, every third, fourth person in Asia, especially India, suffering from. And the Indian personality, Indian shape of the physical shape is such, phenotype is such. There are spindle-shaped personalities automatically develops at 40 to 50 years. That means longer the waistline, shorter the lifespan. Whenever there is a waistline is very more, then they are particularly prone for diabetes mellitus. Lot of fat deposition in the central deposit, central fat, central abdomen. Because of that also diabetes. At the moment, sir, every third, every fourth person either is a hyperglycemic, either is a prone for diabetes or frankly diabetic. So what is the treatment of diabetes? We have to do exercise every day. We have to change the lifestyle. We have to change the food. But what happened? Of late, the computers have come. Now the economy is developing and all families have become nuclear families and all fast food concept has come. Pizza, burger, pasta, ye, wo, all ready made. वो खाएंगे तो junk food होगा, junk food में fat होगा, fat will lead to diabetes mellitus and they will be sedentary, they will be sitting in the chair, they will be only looking at the laptop, nothing else, no, not even parents also they look after. So in such a type of occupation also, certain disorders are coming up. And especially in the Indian context, our people, we are not prone for such things. But of late, we are acquiring all these disorders. For example, hypertension, diabetes, or hyperlipidemia means lot of cholesterol in the blood, and suddenly heart attacks, cardiac arrest. Even, sir, in Indian medical history, females not getting heart attacks very uncommon. We never come across any myocardial infarction or heart attacks in a female till recently, till 2000. Of late, after this introduction of this modern day living or the computers or the so-called junk food introduction, junk food and sedentary life, not exercise, even females are also undergoing massive heart attacks and dying in the hospitals. So therefore, sir, lifestyle also linked to the health. So there are so many factors linked to the health. One is geographical location, another is economic conditions, third is lifestyle. There are so many things interrelated. Therefore, taking health per se, a single thing as a goal may not be successful, sir. My dear Mantri sir, namaskar. So this health should be always in a comprehensive way. We have to, in an integrated way, we have to approach health. Therefore, let us not consider health means free from disorder. Health means even physical well-being, psychological well-being, above all, spiritual well-being also. Then only the country will be better off. When the man is happy, the country will be happy, and the happiness index also will be very high. That's how the health has to be always viewed, sir. I urge upon the concerned authorities to have an integrated approach, to have a better health for the country and for the youth also, coming youth also, and to change the lifestyles because of the occupational things which are coming as occupational hazards, sir. Jai Hind, Jai Telugudesam, sir.
Shri Jitendra Chaudhary.